Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I have a very long name with 697 rating versus Ken Suith with 767 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. Also, if you want to send in replays to the channel, make sure to check out the description so that way you know which DB to send it to, and make sure you and your opponent are both in the top 200, and let's hop right into the video. So we're going to have Kens win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they get to decide. Then we see 40 versus 41. They're going to go first. Opening hand is Cursed, Prosperity, Prologue, Conquistador, Ogre. So hand is pretty strong for like what deck it is. Ogre is still weird. I've seen so many people playing Ogre and like I just don't think it's that strong right now. I really don't. I think people are just playing it just because it's a light. And I don't think that is very good. And then they have Ash, Shan Wu, Imperm, City, and Lulu. I guess we can also go over Imperm. I don't think this card is like super strong either. I think this card's probably better than Ogre. In this deck, maybe I wouldn't want to play Imperm just because like it'd play in the like lightning storm and stuff like that more. Not sure, but like City Lulu combo. Gonna go City, bring out Chuchi from deck, and then Lulu effect. That's gonna send Qinglong, bring itself out, go search out the Kieran from deck, and then Kieran effect. That's gonna send Qinglong and Chuchi from deck, and then Chuchi up the level, go for Zolkin. Set Imperm, Zolkin F, bring out Crystal Wing, and then Qinglong goes search out Roshi, and then discard Shan Wu. Roshi effect, send Nian, bring itself out, bring out Lulu from grave, and then Nian bring itself out. This was done wrong, right? Yeah. Imagine that draw's put back for a second. Something could have been done differently. I feel like something should have been done differently at least. There had to be a way to like dump a GG or do something with GG that turn, so that way they could end with like a Shen Shen. I'm not exactly sure how, but that turn was messed up. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but for sure, messed up turn. Draw Buster Whelp. Gonna go activate Curse, pay 8, feel great. Chain Ash. I mean, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It feels so poor to Ash Cursed. Like, if you ever have to Ash Cursed, it's usually very, very poor. And then Prosperity. That's gonna go ahead and banish 6 from the extra deck. Let's go over those. So we see some like Buster cards gone. And then milling 6. So multiple Golden Lord. It's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Golden Lord and then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. So just by what we've seen in the extra deck, we can assume that like there's more Buster stuff. Like at least like a couple copies of these. But there's also probably no LP and Pisty like we saw last time. I think that stuff is just not needed. You know, at that point, may as well just full commit the Dragon Link. The like rocket stuff in this deck is for strictly Pepega Ruler or going into like a Savage with a negate, depending on like what your setup's looking like. Summon Buster effect, Crystal Wing will negate that, and then Lord effect, send Crystal Wing, number 75 will negate that. Draw Ogre, draw Imperm. And then get rid of Cursed for Lord. Battle phase, beat over the Roshi. Main phase 2, set Prologue. End phase, Conquistador, set Scarlet. Pass play, draw Nian. And then Qinglong, go ahead, search Lulu, then discard Nian. Imagine here, like they set Imperm and then go Zolkin effect. They'd probably freak out. It's like, oh, what are they going to summon? Lulu, send City, bring itself out, go search for GG. And then GG effect, send Nian, bring itself out. Get rid of those for a Muddy Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon effect, chain Prologue. That's going to dump 2 and then chain Memories effect. So, oh, yeah, accidentally just banished his set card. Is he going to bring that back? Yeah, puts it back. Now they're under Buster Lock. Buster Lock it's not very strong against this deck. Virtual World is arguably the reason why this deck fell off in the first place after it popped off so hard, because Chuchi, Qinglong, City all help deal with the lock. Gonna go Chuchi, try getting rid of Swordsman, chain Ogre. So the Ogre ended up being crispy, but the Imperm is gonna negate it anyhow. Switch Crystal Wing to attack, beat over the Buster. Main phase 2, Shan Wu, bring out GG, discard Imperm, and then Nian bring itself out. Gonna Chuchi to up the level of GG, and then Scarlet, bring out Lord from deck. And then go for Fan. He's probably not expecting that there. Fan, banish Lord Scarlet. And then end phase, add back Lulu off GG, pass turn, draw the Swordsmaster. Horrible draw, you gotta hate drawing it. It's like the Dark Magician of the deck. Going on to the next game, we're gonna see the Buster Blader deck go first. Opening hand is Tracer, Cursed, combo, GG, I'm out. Imagine. But it is a cool combo. It's like a Zoo plus Cursed. And then Quick Launch, the Swordsmaster, and Buster Whelp. Wow. So that was a really good hand. I'm actually not too sure how they're going to play this out. There's a couple different ways. This is obviously going to be the normal. And then they have E-Telly, Evenly, City, 2/2 Cosmic. Why is it there's always one game out of a match where a Virtual World player just doesn't open up a hand effect? Like, it's insane. How? Why does DB hate us? That's the real question I'm trying to ask here. Why does DB hate us? I opened up like a boot. I can actually tell you my exact hand. Boot and abs, like the Absorator or Abs Router, I forget its name. A white dragon, a black dragon, and a droplet and Dragon Link. Like, tell me how I'm about to open up 4 one-ofs in a deck. Then activate Cursed. That's gonna go add Conquistador. Oh, and I gotta bring this up again. And then also, like game 2, I open up like a white and black, and the next match I go into, I open up a white and black. So I opened up white and black like 2 matches in a row, 3 times. Like in those matches, like it hurts. It really does. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer from deck, and then link away for Striker Dragon. You're going to get Striker effect. That's going to go search Boot from deck to hand, and then activate Boot effect, bringing out Tracer from hand, Tracer effect, popping Cursed, bring out Recharger, and then Cursed effect is going to send Conquistador. And then get rid of those 2 for a Pepega Ruler effect. That's going to mill. It doesn't grab anything because it doesn't hit anything. Gets some cards engraved that are decent engraved. Striker Dragon, add back Recharger, and then normal summon out Buster Whelp, use that effect. Gonna go search the prologue. So didn't use this as the normal because they're going for the hot red. Fair enough. Why is art on cards not loading in quick in replays? There we go. See, like, I'm going to end up getting heated over that. And then set Prologue, set Conquistador, end phase Conquistador, set Scarlet. And then pass play, draw Pot of Desires. That's a fairly good draw. I'm going to start off by using that. Then let's go through, draw Imperm. There's no way. There's no way. They've seen 8 cards and they draw no hand effects. Let's look at this banished. Let's look at this. There's only 2 hand effects even banished. There's so many in deck. That's insane. Like, honestly. Cosmic. Hit the Conquistador. Hot Red says no. Cosmic. Hit the Conquistador. Battle phase. And then At the start of battle, Scarlet, bring out Lord, and then end of battle evenly to banish the field. Main phase 2, summon Tutu, and then E-Telly, bring out Lulu from deck. And then get rid of those, go for Vermilion effect, that's going to hit the hot red. And then they could have used Recharger there to summon back. City, bring out Chuchi. There's a lot about Recharger that people don't know. Like, it also has, like, an effect that doesn't have, like, the send from hand. If we go ahead and read this, I think it's covered up for you guys. Actually, I know it's covered up for you guys, but it says, while you control a dark monster special summon from the extra deck, your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. May as well know that effect. Effects about dragons that everyone misses. It's like Pendulum. Everyone always misses, like, one tiny effect on these cards. You have no idea how many people I've seen tiding some chamber in attack position, forget to bounce it back. Sucks. Wakero, set Scarlet. Then pass play, draw Buster Whelp. Gonna start off by summoning effect, chain Imperm, negate that. Then go for Striker Dragon effect. Destroy itself, add back Tracer, and then Recharger, bring out Hot Red. Banish a light and a dark for the Pepega Ruler. And then battle phase, Memories effect. It's going to banish to bring out the Buster Blader and then attack. And then this is just game. Even if there was like some banished, he has Hot Red negate. So moving on to game 3, we are going to see the virtual world player choose to go first. Hopefully they don't brick this time. Opening hand is Conquistador, quick launch, Buster Blader, quick launch, Wakero. Wait a second. I just thought about something. So last game, the opponent has, like, that completely, like, just blew past me until right this exact second. So if the opponent has City to get the Chuchi, and they go Vermilion, pop, Hot Red, why not banish Lulu, pop itself, and then have virtual world cards to do stuff with? Like, you know the opponent has Recharger. Like, the game 3, we're on game 3 now, so game 2's in the past, we're not going to focus on that. This virtual world player has made a lot of mistakes this match, sadly, it happens. Opening hand is Conquistador, quick launch, the Swordmaster, quick launch, and Wakero, so not a very strong hand. And they have Lulu, Desires, Neon, City, Droplet, so this is pretty good, having, like, you know, City, Lulu, pretty strong. City, bring out Chuchi from deck, and then Lulu effect, that's going to dump Qinglong, bring itself out, go search Kieran. And then Kieran effect, that's going to jump Chuchi, bring itself out. And then Chuchi up the level, go for Zolkin, set Droplet, Zolkin effect, bring out Crystal Wing. I still don't get why people are putting Crystal Wing up here and Zolkin down here. That just plays into Gravity Controller. And I feel like Gravity Controller is just extremely popular right now. Qinglong, go search Roshi, and then discard Neon. And then Roshi hand effect. That's going to send Qinglong, bring itself out, bring out Lulu, bring out Neon. There's no way he's going to... Are they really going to end on the same board as game 1? Desires, draw Ash, Imperm. And then overlay for number 75. Set Imperm. There's no way. It's the same board as game 1. Like, this can't be the right end board. Like, with a Roshi on it, I just, again, I feel like there's a way to use GG. GG is nice. GG is key. It's like one of the best virtual worlds. Feel like they're just doing stuff wrong. Like, I haven't played much virtual world new format, but, like, the deck itself has not really changed too much. You're just not going for VFD. It's literally just a deck without VFD. But pass turn, draw Scarlet. I mean, it's still a decent end board. I mean, you have Ash, Droplet, Imperm, number 75, Crystal Wing, Chuchi. Like, that's That's 6 interruptions. I mean, that's good. But I feel like it could have been better. Going to set 5 cards and then pass turn. And then draw on the Ash Blossom. Could actually be pretty good in this matchup. Qinglong, go search Lulu, and then discard Ash. Yeah, okay, so it just didn't even matter that they drew another one. And then Lulu effect. Like, the GG, is it even worth going for, like, I feel like it could just be done so different. I'm just going to stop getting mad over this virtual world player because I'm getting heated over it. I just feel like they make so many mistakes. Search GG from deck. We need Nesh. We need Nesh to go back to virtual world and high rated. GG, send out Neon, bring itself out. Then go for Muddy Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon effect, Chain Scarlet. That's going to bring out Lord from deck. And then get rid of those to go for Dragoon. And then battle phase, Crystal Wing, attack Lord, Dragoon attack directly. And then end phase, add back Lulu off GG. Gonna activate Walkero, lets it go through, draw Harpy's Feather Duster. Actually pretty good against this board. Lord effect, chain number 75, negate, draw Buster Whelp, they draw Roshi. And then Conquistador, flip itself, get rid of those to go for the Protector Whelp effect. Chain Crystal Wing to negate that, then summon Buster Whelp effect, Chain Droplet to negate that. Link off for Striker Dragon effect, go search for Boot Sector Launch from deck to hand. Harpy's Feather Duster, Chain Dragoon, negate that. Quick Launch, Chain Ash, negate that, then they admit defeat. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no way they play through every negate here. Like, there's so much. I mean, there was still Imperm and a Chuchi, and they had already stopped, like, everything. Like, literally everything. There was, like, 4 things stopped there. But, I don't know. I still feel like this deck could definitely be switched up some. Nib is being main decked way less now. Like, way less, as a lot of people are realizing. Like, if your only hand trap is a Nib, and you play against, like, Dragon Link, like, the combo deck to beat, as some would say, usually it's, like, not super great versus Dragon Link. They can still usually end on, like, a decent end board. So a lot of people have been, like, cutting Nib from the main deck. I've even seen it cut from, like, the side deck a lot. People are choosing to, like, try Phantasmate out with, like, Droplets, Dark Ruler, other, like, hard going second cards. So it's going to be interesting to see how, like, the format just starts, like, forming more and more. Will we see more virtual world? Will we not? I've seen a lot of people use this deck to grind the high rated. The deck is not bad, as I've said before. It's just obviously not the best deck. But the deck isn't, like, super bad or anything. I think in the future this deck could be better. I don't, like, this deck obviously isn't going to get hit or anything. Oh, I didn't even go over the Desires Banished. And we see Terratop and Takum Tomborg. Interesting. Can't believe I missed the Desires Banish. Imagine. But Speedroids. These were popular right when the deck came out. Like, these and the Psychic level 3s that special summon themselves out. I wonder what made them decide to full commit and put these in. Probably because, like, this is a 1 card, number 75. Like, Takum Tomborg's not, like, too bad to draw because, you play wins. Play a lot of wins. But it's going to be it for the match. Let's look over how long it was. 40 minutes long. Not bad for, like, Virtual World and Eldritch. The matches, we've seen them on the channel before. They can, like, easily last over an hour. But with all that being said, I'm going to guess that the video itself is about 17 minutes and 29 seconds. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.